Hello everyone. Today I'm making another video. I just got done with a short, so two shorts, but that first one's really short because I got some Goosebumps updates. Yep. And there's another item. I'm just gonna show you the first. It's just a little stocking out packaging. Smell something? Oh, it smells like it's burning. Oh no! Forgot I left Slappy on the sun. Silly me. I guess Slappy's dead. Anyways, today's topic is my most bizarre Goosebump find. Now, this was two different times, but then again, they're very weird. And it was in 2 days. So, one day after the next. So, let's start off by explaining. So, this find was around exactly almost a year ago, just a few months off. This is August 2020. I went to a thrift shop, which is called Family Services, and I went there, and I pulled out, when I was looking at the VHSs, two vintage VHSs. They were both duplicates, but I don't mind because I take these duplicates and they're very cool. Copy of Haunted Mask and a Night in Terror Tower. And I was very fascinated. Like, I never found two VHSs. And I'm like, that's really funny. I've never found two before. And that was already bizarre enough, because that was my first time I found two Goosebump VHSs. I never find stuff there, and when I finally do after like 3-4 months, it's two VHSs. I don't care if it's duplicates. That's the reason I go out, is to get duplicates, or to hopefully find something vintage, like really vintage. The most vintage thing I have ever found at a thrift store is this. No soup can inside. That was my very first Goosebumps item, and it sparked a little image in my head, knowing there was more stuff like that. Especially when I found another one, not lunchbox, but another vintage item, which was my Cuddles collectible out of the packaging. Sorry, stuff fell over. But yeah, that was the first time in a while I found something VHS related. I did find another VHS about a month ago. It was just a... What was it exactly? Say... Probably one of these two Stay Out of the Basement copies, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, pretty interesting. It's an interesting find. And then the next day, we go out. We went to the first place we always go to when we're thrift shopping, which we're going to do soon, because it's New Year's, and I have no holidays coming up involving Goosebumps, so I can go thrift shopping now. And I've been dying. But the first day I go thrift shopping every time. When it's the first thing I do. It's always the thrift store called Goodwill. That's super close. There's 2 Goodwills in our town. So lucky. Now, this one usually has nothing. Sometimes when they do have stuff, it's like newer books. They do get a lot of Garfield stuff in sometimes. I did find a Garfield binder there. That was one of my most awesome finds. And when I have Goosebumps, it's usually my DVD place. I went there, nothing. Then there's the Goodwill on the West End. I did stop at the same store where I got these, just in case, because I found Goosebump stuff on a span of 2 days going to the same store, so I was hoping I could do that again with that store. And sadly, found nothing. Still got these the other day. And then I stopped at the Goodwill on the West End of my town, and they didn't have anything. As per usual, they had a Garfield book, I think, and something else. I think it was... No, they did have some Goosebumps books, I'm pretty sure. From what I remember, I got a book of Rotten Scroll made by R.L. Stine, so not too shabby. And I got a few books. Nothing else much. Pretty much, that's it. That's why I love my West End. One time I found like 50 DVDs there of Goosebumps. That's why I have so many DVDs now. I would be like 30, 40 short DVDs because I found so many in one day, and that was a pretty good day. I just found one book, and I'm like, nah, this is gonna be a mad day. It was a decent day, and then I just found the DVDs. Anyways, the next thing that happened is I went to my MRM, which we used to have it up in the Heights, where I live in my town. And it's very interesting because the MRM in the Heights that we used to have had so much Goosebumps, so much. I even got my very first and only Series 2000 book if I've ever found at a thrift store from there. I've always bought them online because they're impossible now. I've given up on trying to find them. I have found Creature Teacher, but that was the store right next to it called the Hidden Bookstore. I don't go there much because no one knows about it, and there's rarely Goosebumps. When I do get stuff in Goosebumps related, it's Fear Street. So that's my Fear Street store. I love you, Hidden Bookstore, for Fear Street. That's why I have so many Fear Streets, because that's where I've gotten about half my Fear Street books. Gone about 20, 30, 40. Recently went there before my birthday. On the day of my birthday. And I actually did find 2 books, Fear Street, and a copy of, I think I found a copy of Shocker and Shock Street. Now, let's go to the MRM. The MRM, I went in there that day, expecting to find, like, a book or something, if I was lucky. Because I never find stuff there. When I do find stuff, I found a Garfield pillow once. And that was it. That was, like, my best find there. That day was awesome. I loved that day. That day, I walked in there. I waved my mom because she's gonna go to Cloves, grab a cart. I walk away from my mom to go to the VHSs like I usually do for the first thing I do today. And what I find is awesome. Remember, this is the day after I found those 2 VHSs. I find another VHS, but hold on, I don't have this one. I find Bride of the Living Dummy. It was just sitting there, I'm like, oh my god. And it's so awesome. Like, Boingy! Oh my god! Now, that was the first thing I said. And I got a look from someone like, what? There was another man approaching. From my memory, there was another person approaching me. And when they saw me pull down, they're like, I heard a little shiest come out of their breath. Because I think they were also looking for something, and that might have been something they wanted. I remember that. That was pretty funny. Hey, I was the one who got it first. But yeah, still, it was awesome to have. And it comes with an old story, but it was opened, so it was fine. I mean, these are slip covers, so I don't think everyone's going to keep the plastic on, especially when it's Goosebumps. You're going to want to watch it. You just want to watch it. Hey, Curly. Can't zoom in. I hate this. Anyways, this is what I found. Bride of the Living Dummy. Keep in mind, the day right after those 2 VHSs. So this is the first time in forever I found 2 very lucky finds 2 days in a row. I've done this with books. This is VHSs. Something I've not been able to find forever. And guys, you may not believe me when I say this. This is the very last VHS I have ever found. And it was over a year ago in a thrift store. I'm gonna order the other 2 because I've been hoping my luck is very good. But we have not gone to a thrift store, and no one in my town really wants to collect Goosebumps. They're looking for books, and they're like going to Barnes and Noble. Like, I know a few kids in my school like books. There are 2 kids I've seen in my school wearing those. They have the exact same jacket as me. They have this Horrorland one right here. They have that exact same one. And like, oh my god, I tried talking to them, but they didn't want to talk. But, hey, that was a pretty funny coincidence that I found those soon. And that I found those so frequently at the same exact time almost. 1 day away. Like, it's pretty funny. And it was awesome because it was a very great feeling. I told my mom, hey, imagine we find another VHS today. Or 2. I only found 1, but it was something I didn't have. Oh, wait, technically 2. I'm over 10 minutes. Technically. Because it has 2 episodes in it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, talking about more Goosebumps. I might upload new shorts. We'll have to wait and see. Might not upload tomorrow at all, so I'm sorry if I don't. I have videos planned for the first month of 2022. Obviously, Thrift Adventures for, Saturdays when my dad's not home and it's not school. Saturday is the only window of opportunity I have to go thrift shopping. And my mom's always mad because I have to. I kind of have to. This is just the one half the year I don't get to. So, you guys understand because my birthday is in September and it's 2 months away till Christmas. And my mom's like, any books I find at thrift stores I want to buy for you, Alex. She's like, and I'm like, fine. Every year, this is what I deal with. And I've been waiting for 6 months and I can't wait to go thrift shopping and I'll make it short about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.